Okay, can these skills be learned in relationships be made as part of larger solutions at the community level to affect social change, an even larger concept? In other words, we're all in this, doing media for what reason? Is it to get funding dollars? Is it to be really competitive with each other, to see who does a better job? What are we trying to do exactly? We better know what we're trying to use media for. Now, a piece of what we did with the kids is media literacy. And the big sign we put up, we did workshops in schools, said, what are you buying into? If we in this room do not know what we're buying into, it's unlikely we're going to have a conversation with anybody else about what we're buying into. Because what you buy into is the number one question. Both individually as a group, what are you buying into? What's important? What are your values? What are your motivators? What can you share with anybody? I'm sorry, I'm getting passionate.
That's allowed.
Social change, big thing. You better remember why we're all here. Can the youth communicate these solutions to each other? This is for you, darling.
Thank you.
Huh. We could get very skillful at doing this. I could be the best person on the planet, so can Darlene. We've got a lot of media people here. But does that help the kids that we're working with carry that skills, knowledge, and an attitude of service? If you don't have all of those, let me repeat that. Skills, wait, let me start. Knowledge, skills, and an attitude of service. You need all those pieces to be able to use media as a tool. If you're using the kids as a tool to get what you want, that's not what we're talking about. Be aware of that. Can the youth communicate these solutions to each other? Yes, that's where the online stuff is great. Can we as adult mentors hold this space for that to happen? That's where I'm at now. I'm 57, almost 58. That's about all I have the energy to do. And I hope other people can do that too. What would that look like for you? How do you hold a space for somebody else to do something in? Can you do that? Can you do that for yourself, your group, and your community? No answers, just questions. Forever the teacher. Thank you. So I'm going to let this rip because it's the case study. But I do hope you work on these questions, because these questions I've thought about for a very long time, and I've asked them every time I've done something, probably for 20 years. So we're going to see, this was probably, it was an edited piece on an overview of the Voices program. Now, I don't want to confuse you too badly, but the Voices program was something I ran when I was a teacher at Maxwell with a number of agencies, but a lot of the same people are still working with me now. Is that kind of clear to people? Because it's liable to confuse people. Like, who am I representing? Well, kind of a group of people that have worked together for a long time in the Cowichan Valley. And many of the agencies here have worked together over this period of time. So you'll see faces represent